Hi everyone, we are continuing our international trade series on UCP 600. So in that we are going to dedicate one article for each video. So starting off we have article 1 of UCP. Article 1 of UCP 600 talks about the application of the UCP 600. It tells you in which situation does this UCP 600 is valid and to whom are these regulations governing for. So as per article number 1, it clearly states that UCP 600 are rules that apply to any documentary credit. So remember, it applies to any documentary credit when the text of the credit expressly indicates that it's subject to these rules. So it will be applied to all the credit, but you need to ensure that on the text of the credit you need to expressly state, it cannot be implied, it needs to state in words that this a letter of credit is subject to the rules of UCP 600. It's only then that you can use this UCP 600 guideline for any other clarifications which are not mentioned. And addition to that, the rules in UCP 600 are binding on all parties. All parties thereto, unless again expressly modified or excluded by the credit. Now here it's a bit different. Here, the parties who are bound by the UCP 600 or bound by the letter of credit for that matter are all under the regulation of this UCP 600 unless you expressly state and you modify it saying no, these people are not governed under UCP 600. So there you can see two different applications. For the letter of credit to be governed by UCP 600, you need to mention that on the letter of credit, stating that this LC is governed by UCP 600. Only then you could apply the rules of UCP 600 to your letter of credit. On the other hand, the regulations of UCP 600 is bound to all parties involved in the LC unless you state saying no, it's not applied to the parties involved in the LC. So unless you expressly state saying this UCP 600 is not applicable to the parties involved in the letter of credit, this UCP 600's rule will govern on all parties involved. I hope that's clear for you. With that, we can finish off Article 1 and we'll meet in Article 2. I hope this video was helpful to you. Thank you for listening and subscribe and support us for more videos.